They jeered at my grief during Mom's funeral, phones flashing, until her will reveal the truth that shattered their world. I'm Harry, 30, a social worker in Boise. Zoom hums, lavender candles glow, kids' sketches warm my desk. But Jackson, my stepbrother? His TikTok jabs tear me apart. Mom, Nova, was my rock, raising me alone in Boise after Dad left. Her laugh filled our tiny kitchen, even as cancer stole her strength. I'd hold her trembling hands, hospital monitors beeping, staying up nights to pay her bills. But Jackson, my stepbrother? He saw her as a mark. He conned her out of $20,000, her life savings, for his crypto empire, promising millions. Never repaid. On TikTok, his 50,000 followers lapped up his taunts. Harry's just a boring do-gooder, stuck in Boise's mud. His neon sneakers flashed at family dinners, his smirk slicing me. I sacrificed everything for Mom, my savings, my sleep, while Jackson partied. When cancer won, her last whisper was my name. I thought the pain couldn't worsen. But her funeral? It would unravel a betrayal so vile, it'd change everything. At Mom's funeral, I stood at the podium, voice cracking, eulogizing Nova's warmth. Then Jackson stood, phone raised, live streaming to his followers. Check out Harry, sobbing like a loser, he sneered. My throat burned, palms sweated. Mourners froze, their eyes darting. Phone screens glowed in the dim chapel. Jackson leaned in, venomous. Mom never loved you, Harry. We had a pact to cut you out. My heart shattered, vision blurring with tears. The crowd's silence screamed betrayal. His words echoed online, thousands watching my pain. Humiliated, I gripped the podium, resolve flickering through the agony. Something in me shifted, a spark Jackson would soon regret. Jackson's words still burned, but I wiped my tears in a dim Boise office, meeting Mom's lawyer. Herwell held a secret, she said, one-eyed wheeled carefully. Heart pounding, I planned a public reading at the community theater, inviting Jackson and his followers. The dusty curtains smelled of old dreams, my breath steadied against the creaking stage. I sent invites, my fingers cold on my phone, Jackson's smug face in my mind. No threats, no taunts, just quiet resolve. I'd let Mom's truth speak. The theater's hum buzzed with secrets, each step calculated. Jackson thought he'd broken me, but the reckoning was coming, and I'd face it with dignity. Jackson's voicemails flooded my phone, his voice cracking. Harry, what's in the will? Don't humiliate me, bro. I ignored them, my jaw tight, eyes cold. At the Boise Theater, he strutted in, live streaming, his cologne sharp in the humid air. The crowd's whispers grew, their phones buzzing like wasps. The stage lights hummed, casting shadows on Jackson's sweaty brow. I stood silent, hands steady, watching his smirk falter. Mourners leaned forward, the room electric with tension. Jackson's frantic glances betrayed his fear, his bravado crumbling. I said nothing, letting Mom's unseen truth coil like a snake. The moment was here, and Jackson's world was about to crack open. The lawyer's voice cut through the Boise Theater's hum. Nova left her $750,000 estate in a journal to Harry, exposing Jackson's crypto scam. She read Nova's words, revealing Jackson's childhood lie to alienate me. Gasps erupted, Jackson's phone slipped, live stream crashing. His face crumpled, eyes wide, as followers' notifications turned venomous. The crowd's whispers became jeers, their phones capturing his shame. I stood tall, silent, my eyes gleaming with Mom's vindication. The journal's pages, heavy with truth, lay open on the podium. Jackson stumbled back, the stage's spotlight burning his defeat. In that moment, Mom's love reclaimed me, and Jackson's empire of lies collapsed before Boise's eyes. Jackson's crypto empire tanked, his followers ghosted him. He fled Boise, a pariah. I poured Mom's $750,000 into a youth center, her love alive in kids' laughter. Boise's starry dusk, wind whispering, soothes my scars. The pain lingers, but I'm stronger. True power, I learned, isn't loud cruelty, it's silent endurance, like Mom's. In 2025, community lifts us. Her journal rests on my shelf, a quiet reminder, dignity always wins. I find peace helping kids, fresh papers sent grounding me. Endurance beats cruelty, Mom taught me that. Ever faced betrayal? Comment below. Subscribe for raw stories like mine. In Boise's glow, I'm healing, stronger, forever hers.